Hey, how you doing? Happy Friday afternoon. It's a beautiful day. I am cracking to get back outside, but I was making myself a cup of coffee, and I also went to Fresh Time and got some groceries a little bit ago, and I had this suggested by, was it Tim Ferriss, which is writes some books, pretty amazing guy. Actually, such an amazing guy that when I listen to him speak and talk about stuff, I like want to give up because I'm like, dude, this is my competition in life. Like, dude, but no, not really. You know, we all have our spots to start from, and we have to make the best with what we have, and that's what I'm trying to do. So one of the things is like, okay, so what do I put in my coffee? Just not to change subjects or anything, but what do I put in my coffee? One of the things that they were talking about in that was in his book, which was like, I think it was like the 4 hour work, not the 4 hour work week, but it was the fitness one, whatever, Tim Ferriss. Check it out. Okay, so two things. I got this service called Blinkist where it summarizes like in 15, 20 minute, like little chunks, books, which is very handy. It costs money. I think it was like $60 for the year, but that's for like two users. But any book that you don't want to spend like 20 hours like investing in extracting out the value, it summarizes it for you and puts it into like a 15-minute little blink is what they call it. So it's kind of handy. So one of the insights in that book was that if you want to limit your calories, just stop drinking like milk and juice and that sort of thing. Where juice typically, even if it's healthy juice, is not super great for us just because of the sugar content. That you don't get the fiber along with the fruit when you're just having the juice. So it spikes your insulin. Insulin causes a whole host of problems, systemic inflammation in the body, and all sorts of fun stuff. And then also milk. I'm a huge lover of milk, but I've cut it out recently just because milk's not so much the problem. It's not that milk is so bad. It's the way that we get our conventional milk. Even I typically will get like grass-fed, like organic milk, which is better than, I mean, the normal stuff is just terrible for you. It's got so much. The problems with it is just like the problems like with meat and conventional meat products and dairy products are they feed the cows such garbage, pesticide-laden garbage, that in order to keep them healthy, they have to give them a whole bunch keep them alive, they've got to give them a whole bunch of antibiotics, which in turn, whether you're eating the meat or drinking drinking milk, it has a bunch of antibiotics in there. We have, in addition to other things like growth hormone and all sorts of bad stuff that comes in there, but we've got these things in our gut bacteria that produces our feel-good hormones like serotonin and that sort of thing, and a big portion of it is held in our gut by our gut buddies. And if we're taking those antibiotics laden with and also with pesticides, it kills our ability to feel good. Yeah, that's important because I like feeling good on a daily basis. It is the major factor of whether or not you're going to have a productive and healthy, happy life. Is this vehicle, this body is working to actually, be able to feel okay and have a quality of existence. And it comes from a huge portion of what we're ingesting on a daily basis. And if you are actively eating on a daily basis, poisoning yourself, you cannot have a realistic expectation to feel good and be happy. It's just a thing. So in addition to that, so what do I put in my coffee? So I've cut out milk and I've cut out juice. And what you will notice, and also I do filtered water. I have filtered water, is how much lighter your groceries are when you're bringing them home without the milk and the juice and the liquids and the water and everything. Like, wow, it's really easy to carry. Anyway, in my coffee these days, I really love milk typically in my coffee, some cream and some sugar. So I used to just do some stevia, and stevia is organic from an organic plant. By the way, not Splenda, stevia. It is an organic, and it's all my natural health people say it's perfectly good within, don't go crazy, but it is a great sugar substitute if you like sweet stuff like I do. And so what it is, I have coconut cream in here. I've got this stuff, nattonace. It's like Japanese is fermented soybean oil, or not oil, fermented soybeans. And it is an acquired taste a little bit, but it's super good for your gut, and also got the highest amount of vitamin K2 out of any food in existence. I get this on Amazon. It's from South Korea. It's kind of expensive stuff. But it's, health. You know what? Health is something worth spending some money on, So in the coffee, currently, we've got a little bit of natto, takes the place of like cream nicely, a little bit of coconut cream in there, some vanilla, and just a little bit of stevia and a little bit of honey. I'm going ham. I go overboard a little bit on ingredients, but I like it the way I like it. And whatever. So we got that going on. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The day is going well for me, even though there's some bumps, some bumps, some pretty major bumps that I don't even want to bring up because they're so major. It's whatever, but it's okay because we embrace everything that comes our way as an integral part of our spiritual development. And we say we love it. We love our challenges. We love our life, and keep that fighting spirit up at all times. And Placid is big fat. We smile. We are the kind of people that laugh in the face of calamity. Okay. I take pride in being able to be okay with things not being necessarily okay, because things are not always okay. And that's a pretty great skill to be developing. So it's a daily practice, but the more we practice, the more it becomes default, and these problems arise. I don't hate it. I love it. I love it because we know that they're going to come. So why not tell yourself, I love it. This is an opportunity for me to do something great, to make myself proud, and to be the hero that I know I can be. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day.